Okay, today let's discuss strategy. Today was October the 3rd, pretty down day or a red day for on all the indexes and all the underlines. We went pretty much from 1% to all the way to like 3% depending on the stock, the index. We were trying a strategy today, and that was uh, straddles from the beginning of the day. We started something around 9:30ish Eastern or 8:30ish Central, and every hour we try to put a straddle with a profit target of 0.15 or 15% and a stop loss of 30%. We did rally up initially during the day, and then we had like a big collapse, and it went through all the time. Uh, and the last hour we actually did trades every 10 minutes, uh, considering that a couple of them didn't execute owing to the fact that the trades with the same strike were running, and we had stop losses and profit takers at that strike, which is not allowed by interactive brokers. Considering that it was an up and down day, and losing $320 on the whole is actually not bad. So let's talk a little bit about the trades. So let me expand the trades, and we can go with the timestamps. One thing we did notice was the earlier trade, the biggest one was the one that went against us. If not, we would have been in the green. But unfortunately, the first trade was at 9:37 or 8:37 Central, and we typically get a credit of close to $30 beginning of the day on a straddle, and our stop loss and profit taker were $24.80 and $37.95, and it was sent out, and finally an hour 20 minutes later, I guess we got taken out because the stop loss triggered. We can notice that every hour the credit does drop by close to $4 approximately, and it kept going down. So this was a failure. Obviously, you can see that the profit taker was a red. Same thing, but here was the stop loss was a red. So the second trade an hour later was profitable. Same thing was with the third one. The one at 11:30 was unfortunately another stop loss that got taken out, and pretty much we could see. So every hour we kind of our credit reduced by another $3 to $4, and overall it looks like it seems to be like a fairly reliable strategy. And one thing actually I did notice was the last 1 hour kind of started putting trades every 10 minutes, and you can see that we were initially getting credit of like $11 at uh, 203. That's pretty much when we executed it, and then every 10 minutes the uh, uh, straddle price was actually falling like close to $2 to $3. So looks like there is a lot of theta that kind of comes out in the last 1 hour, and things are fast. But last hour of trading is probably a strategy that one can consider. So we can see that one, and we had a few trades that went, and even in the last 5 minutes, we had the trade. We were getting like $3. Sorry, I think it's a $5 credit. Let me scroll up. Okay, yeah, we had a 450 credit, and we actually got the profit target 380, and it was done in pretty much like how many? A minute. So yeah, there is an extremely fast data that goes in the last couple of minutes. So if someone doesn't have a lot of time, the last 1 hour of trading straddles on and off, is probably a viable strategy. So you can collect a credit of pretty much like 80 cents on here, $1.30, $2. So yeah, so there is quite a bit of data that comes out. So the only thing is we need to have enough buying power. So this is pretty much the analysis. Again, the last couple of minutes, the trades went through fairly well, and I think overall during the day, I wish this is more a consolidated view. But again, let's see the trades. Yeah, we can see that it all comes through the commission and all those things. So planning to deploy this into my actual account soon, but again, this was something I was testing out. So this was done using the tool zeetrader. Let me show this. So here is the zeetrader tool. You can see that one, and this is the last 1 hour of trades that I sent. So everything that you can see here is the scheduled trade that gets executed on the schedule. This is the scheduler view, which means like the trades were sent out to interactive brokers, and then you can see like how they were sent. So initially I had sent only the 30 minutes, 2 p.m. and 2:30. Then I actually put timings between 210, 220, 240, and 250. I had to place one more in the last few minutes because this did not get executed because it was mid-price, and I really wanted the trade to get executed. So I kind of let it cancel, or I canceled it manually and did place it. So you can see the trades here. So you can see these are the trades where we had the existing trade still executing at that point, which was the 4225 strike. So that's why this did not go through, and then the rest of the trades go through. You can see that here we had the profit taker, which is a good sign. Same thing, profit taker, stop loss happens, and so yeah, you can see this was executed, and again it got failed and it was closed successfully. Sometimes we don't get the statuses from the backend, or depending on whether the tool was closed or whatever. But again, in a nutshell, you can track everything. And to get the tool right now, you can go into zeetrader.com and you can download the tool here, install it, and give it a spin. For right now, you can get the full version, which is like the premium version, without a credit card needed. So just give it a try, and you can see the instruction video and the slides how to set it up. Thank you, and you have a great day.